What's good, everyone? It's your boy Salos, and I'm not even gonna try to front you guys. This is a post commentary recording of me talking. I'm talking over the video right now. I do apologize for that. I ain't gonna act like I'm doing a live commentary. I ain't one of those people that's gonna try, oh my gosh, I got this unit, I was not expecting this. So yeah, sorry if I like kind of talk over when I summon some of the units or whatever, but yeah, what happened was, you see what had happened was, it was 3 in the morning, right? And I have an iPhone, so you know, you kind of just click the button to screen record, but you have to like tap and hold it to turn on the mic. And I thought I did that beforehand, but I just didn't. So I was kind of talking to myself like an idiot for 3 hours. Not 3. I was talking to myself for like an idiot for like 20 minutes. And then when I look back to look at it, I was like, where's the audio? And I went to try to record something else, like, oh, didn't turn on the microphone. So yeah, apologies about that. But we have like 150 orbs. The goal is to get Fear or Ithun. And I would really like Ithun because my pretty much on AR, the way that I play AR is I just kind of throw a fallen corner at the world. However, their seers exist. Dragon Killers, Falchion Heroes, Legendary Marts, they're like Nagas occasionally. I mean, you don't really use Naga defense, but you guys know what I'm saying. Dragon Killers are a thing, and whenever Korn kind of runs into one of those Dragon Killers, it's kind of a rough time for her. Because most times she's just one shot, especially if it's like Legendary Julia, because oh my gosh, people sleep on Legendary Julia. Like I gave Legendary Julia when I did my unit review on her, I gave her like a 9 out of 10, and I stand by that. Legendary Julia is a monster, and I am so glad people don't see that, because I do not want to fight more of her. You guys saw Legendary Chrom was bad? Oh, I think that Julia is just a better Legendary Chrom. That might be a hot take, but whatever. Anyway, so basically whenever I encounter a Chrom, it's got me saying Chrom. Whenever I encounter like a Dragon Killer, I kind of have to like devise my whole strategy around. So I kind of want to pair her with my Fallen Corn so that I can just get rid of the Dragon weakness. If you guys don't know, that's what Ithun's what's it called? Dual skill does. It's like a huge range too. It's like literally half the map. Like I could smite in my Korn with my Mordecai, and Korn will be literally just fine. Like I can smite her in. The range on the AoE, the area of effect for that freaking AoE, like, oh my gosh, I thought Bomb had a big one, but this one is just massive. So I can smite her in, give her dragon weakness and armor weakness for, I guess, whatever armor units I decide to use. And then Korn just literally has no weaknesses because LOL, it's a poison dagger. I don't know why they shafted Kagero so badly, because honestly, they could have done. I mean, her Kagero's dart's pretty good. Like it's I think that's a slept on refined. But if they had that refined and it was effective against infantry, you would have had a monster on your hands. But it's whatever. And I also like Ithun as well, because outside of Flame Emperor Unmasked, that's how I'm going to refer to that character. I think like Ithun is probably my favorite villain in the series. I think it's like Zephiel, Ithun, and Unmasked Flame Emperor. I think those are like top 3. But wait, do I? And maybe Anankos. I feel like Anankos is just misunderstood. But I'd say those are probably my top favorites, and I'd really have to defend Anankos. But it's whatever. Those are my opinions. I have hot takes all the time. This ain't nothing new. You guys should be aware of this by now. And I also want Fear, because Fear is legitimately the second fastest unit in the game. And she has no follow-up in her sword. And like, don't get me wrong, no follow-up is a very good ability. It just sucks as a B skill, because B skills are like where your do or die skills go. It's like where your desperations are, that's where your wraths are, that's where your close calls go. But like no follow-up, it might or might not be useful. Like, it's very good against armors, but like outside of armors, it's like, yeah, there's some abilities like Myrrh. She has her dragon breath. I mean, she has her dragon stone that like blocks follow-ups, but I mean, Myrrh's not even all that good anymore. So yeah, I mean, there are some abilities like that that exist, and I guess Ethune as well. But I mean, that's green on red. Why would you attack her? But anyway, it's like if you don't run into those very specific situations, your B slot is essentially dead. Versus Desperation is always going to be useful. Wrath is always going to be useful. Like, getting your special charge down is always consistently good. Getting that extra 10 true damage is always consistently good. And it's just that no follow-up. If you get it, then cool. But if one of the coolest combinations is like the Violet combo that Violet kind of popularized. I mean, Violet popularized it, but honestly, Ephraim, like base Ephraim was the first one who could do it. It's pretty much when no follow-up and Wind Sweep or Water Sweep combine with each other, they kind of cancel each other out. But you still get the effects of Water / Wind Sweep where you block a counterattack. So if you naturally outspeed the opponent, and since Fear is the second fastest unit in the game, she's more than likely going to outspeed someone, and then you just get a free follow-up, and you just get to just hit them for free. So she basically has a Fire Sweep sword, and like literally no other axe flyer in the game can do that. And also a fast axe flyer, that is so good. But I digress. Like, I feel like if you want a fast axe flyer, you're limited to Summer Innis. You're limited to, yeah, Summer Innis. You have Minerva. And yeah, speaking of Myrrh, I forgot I pulled her. Oh, that kind of rhymed. Speaking of Myrrh, I forgot to pull her. Hey, but yes, this was the first pity break, and you guys don't know this because I just been so pissed off first when I pull her, but I've gotten like 4 Myrrhs by now. Like, I can have a +5 Myrrh, and I haven't got her on any focus banners or whatever. They've all been pity breakers. Like I said, Myrrh had a really good weapon when it came out. I think like her like a plus defense Myrrh gets like 39, 40 defense, which is pretty good. But I think like her weapon, you have to have like 5 more defense than the enemy, and it's like, it works sometimes, I guess, but I mean, like, Myrrh's attack isn't even all that great. So if you do something like Fortress Death Res, you're lowering her already low attacks, like in the 40s. It's like, she was good for her time, but she's just really starting to show her age. She kind of needs to refine, to be honest. I feel like if she gets to refine, that, like, it's kind of like Halloween Myrrh, where she can, like, auto-double on player phase, and she can block doubles on the enemy phase. I know it sounds stupidly broken, but like 5 defense, that's a very high price to pay. I feel like if you're going to make it that high, the payoff should be huge. Or just lower the to like 1 more defense or something. That might be too easy, but it's a Gen 1 unit. Come on, just cut her some slack. And she's not even infantry, so she can only get 5 flowers versus 10. And I had to make some more space, so we're going to make a quick cut. And yeah, down to 50 orbs, and I've only gotten 1 Pity Breaker Myrrh. 150 orbs. This is all I've gotten. Right now, I'm starting to panic a little bit because I saved for like the past 2 months for something. I was really saving for Legendary Claude because honestly, Legendary Claude, Legendary Edelgard, and Legendary Dimitri, don't kid yourself. That's gonna be a thing. Like, as soon as Eliwood won CYL, he like got all the love in the world. He got his legendary alt, and then he got a good Brave alt. So it's only a matter of time. And like right now, I'm just hungry for like, I get so hungry for like any type of focus unit. I start going for like blue stones because I'm like, you know what, Narshan is here. Jack loves his Narshan boy. So let me at least just get a Narshan if I don't get anything. And Narshan is actually really slept on. Like, Narshan, I feel like it's a really good unit. Like, there are a lot of good inheritable lances you can get. There are a lot of really good, yeah, Like, he has 34, 35 offensive spread and 37 defense with a decent HP stat. Like, he dumps his res, but like everything, like he's a good defensive unit. He's a good offensive unit, and he can take a hit. Like, what more do you want from a Lance Flyer? You don't have to spend grails like for Cormac. So, honestly, if I had more orbs to spare, and if it wasn't for this whole Corona BS, and I could actually just have money to spare, I probably would try to plus 10 to Narshan. Not even gonna lie. And we're gonna get this high praise. We're gonna actually summon him right here. I forgot. I know it was a good IV. I forgot if I got plus attack or plus speed. I think it was plus attack. Yeah. Well.
This world does seem to understand a suitable
I can't even see it. It's a little small for me.
You have my compliments.
But yeah, Narshan was I mean, it still feels bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have Corona. I promise you guys, I don't have Corona. But it feels really bad, man. I've saved all these orbs, and all I got was a freaking burn. I mean, like, Hone Dragons is cool, I guess. I don't even know why that's 5-star locked. It's like Hone Dragons and Hone Beast are like the only Hones that are locked behind 5 stars. Even Hone Flyers got them downgraded. Can you guys just unlock Hone Dragons so you can make Dragon Emblem? I got a Wrath, so I mean, I guess it's gonna be Wrath merge. Honestly, oh yeah. Next merge project is gonna be either Wrath or Python. Whoever I get 11 copies of first, so I'm gonna plus 10. I don't have a preference. I like them both. And is that going to be a Doom? No, it's going to be Pala, the hentai face lady. I call her the hentai face lady because like her art just looks like a hint. I think like an actual hentai artist drew her art, so that's why I call her that. And I'm just like, just look at this, like not even dust, like, bruh, I wish I had the original audio for this, because I remember I was just so defeated, because it was just like, it's like almost worse than Roy, but I mean, like, at least with Roy I got a +5 starter out of that. If you guys have ever seen like my arena team, you know I have a +5 starter. That's where that came from. I saved like 300 orbs to get to summon for Legendary Roy, and I got him like literally at the 300 mark, but along the way I got like a +5 starter. So at least out of that, even if I didn't get Roy, I at least got a +5 starter out of that. This, I'm getting nothing. I'm not even getting good fodder. Like, oh, this just hurts so bad. Like, it's also why I didn't want to re-record it. And if you guys see this jump right here, yes, I was right here at the mark. So yes, I did buy the format pack, and I will defend that. I will defend that because, like, you guys see this, right? You guys see how much I'm struggling. Like, if like this is gonna be the last I spend, like, whatever, I spent like 30 bucks, but I feel I got a really good, Owen, right? It was really good, and it's like, I got this really high percent, like, just break it. Like, can I at least get fur? If I don't get a Thune, can I at least get fur? I would have taken that. And lo and behold, I coughed up the money, and I got a Thune. It took 30 bucks, despite the fact I've saved almost 200 orbs, but we got a Thune. So,
what cute
I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm gonna let you guys listen to the little special dialogue. So, enjoy.
And be sure to try this candy. It's scrumptious. So sweet. Are you happy? You're smiling. Yes, I am. Thank you. No problem. What else will make you smile? Oh, I know. Faye, where are you going? Hey, Bunny, wait for me. Ow! That stings! You'll be alright. Don't cry. Idun? Here, you can have this candy. And these flowers. You're giving them to me? Thank you! You are smiling. Whoa! You put a smile on my face! With me, it's usually the other way around. I suppose so. I'm smiling, you're smiling, everybody's smiling. That makes me happy. Strange, isn't it? If you smile, I also smile. I wonder why. Ijun, let's keep smiling together forever.
Thune's laugh when she's, oh, that melts my heart. I just want her to be happy. And you guys can see the effect right here. That's what I'm just reading for myself. But oh my gosh, like, this is the best part about Dual Heroes. Like, even if I don't get the unit itself, like, just seeing all these special quotes, like some of them are really sad. Like Dual Ephraim's quote is kind of sad if you know what happens in that game. But oh, when Thune laughed, I like lost it. Like my sister was like came up to my room and was like, "What are you like crying over?" Like, oh my gosh, it just put such a big smile on my face. But whatever. Like I said, if it wasn't free, it cost me $30, but 60 orbs for $30 plus I get like my super stacked Olwen, who I don't have, by the way. Actually, so yeah, you guys aren't gonna see it in this one, but I had some leftover orbs, so I just YOLO summoned off those. You know what? Screw it. I already bought these orbs. Let me at least see it through. So I go on the Three Houses banner. I get like Cynthia and an Olwen. Like, it's a plus speed Olwen too. So like, it's like an off. Like, I got pity broken by Olwen, but I bought the format pad for Olwen. So it's like, really, but yeah. 150 orbs. Spoilers, don't get anything else out of this. So I'm not even sure how long this video is, but I'm not sure if I uploaded it already. I think I'm gonna upload this one first, but I did just finish making my Three Houses Down Hero Battle for Edelgard and Dimitri. I post on Instagram. I'm gonna post here as well. So I think you guys should be seeing that pretty soon. And like I said, I don't have anything. It's really, I've spoiled. I don't summon anything else. I'm not even sure about still summoning. I should have stopped it right here. I thought I did stop right here, to be honest, but I guess I'm still going for whatever reason. I guess I'm still trying to go for that fear. And like I said, spoilers, didn't get her. So you guys want to click off from here, I don't blame you. I would do the same thing if I was a viewer. But thank you guys so much for watching. I have a lot of content lined up, and since I am pretty much isolated in this house for the next week, I'm gonna be editing a lot of Heroes videos. I have a lot of Abyssal clears that I haven't posted here. I'm gonna edit those, make them a little funny. I have some of those Heroes of the Week that I need to work on. I have a whole bunch of scripts written. Like, I have a whole bunch of scripts written for those Hero of the Weeks. I'm just gonna sit down tomorrow and just record a lot of them and start bulk recording them out. So I'm just gonna let the rest video play. I'm not sure how longer it is. Hopefully not too much longer. But like I said, you can click off if you want to. But thank you guys so much for all the support. So sorry that I kind of neglect YouTube, but it's just kind of life. Kind of have 2 jobs, and it's just kind of hard to manage at times. So yeah, with that, I'm about to get up out. Keep watching Idiot say he'll summon for something he's not gonna get if you want to. Let me know how that works out. But until then, deuces.
Hop?